The European Internet Network brings you the news, sponsored by DHL Worldwide Express, your distribution partners.
Hello, and welcome to Inside China Today. I'm Deirdre Brennan, and here are some of the stories we're following for Friday, April 10th. China rejects Taiwan's call to host a joint meeting on the Asian financial crisis. Human rights groups ask Levi Strauss to reconsider its decision to renew production in China. And South Africa's deputy president arrives in Beijing for an official visit. China has rejected a call from rival Taiwan to jointly host a regional forum to discuss the Asian financial crisis. A Chinese foreign ministry spokesman says Taiwan merely wants a bigger role on the world stage. He says that if Taiwan is sincere about helping, it can provide assistance through non-government channels. Taiwan Prime Minister Vincent Su says that while he is disappointed with the response, he will continue to promote the idea. Blue jeans maker Levi Strauss has come under attack from human rights and labor groups for its decision to renew production in China. Activists held a small protest outside the company's headquarters in San Francisco on Thursday. They demanded to know what had changed in China since the company pulled out 5 years ago because of human rights concerns. Prominent Chinese activist Harry Wu issued a statement saying Levi Strauss is sending a wrong message to other companies by resuming production in China. He said that the business climate in China has improved, but that human rights violations are actually getting worse. Others blasted the company for closing plants in North America and moving over 6,000 U.S. jobs to China. Meanwhile, the Chinese delegate to the UN Human Rights Commission in Geneva interrupted a speech being given by exiled dissident Wei Jinsheng, saying his speech was irrelevant to the agenda. In his speech, Wei blasted Western democracy for failing to speak out against abuses in China. He argued that the human rights situation in China is getting worse and said that, quote, for the first time in 80 years of world communism, a communist party is defeating the West. South African Deputy President Thabo Mbeki is in China Friday at the start of a 4-day visit aimed at strengthening political ties between Pretoria and Beijing. South Africa established formal diplomatic ties with China last year after dropping recognition of Taiwan. Mbeki, who is then nominated to replace President Nelson Mandela next year, says he will not discuss Tibet, the Dalai Lama, or human rights with his Chinese hosts. He says the main issue is the strengthening of political ties. And now for a look at the weekend weather. Skies will be partly cloudy over Beijing. Expect rain showers on Saturday. Daytime highs will reach the upper 70s with overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s. Shanghai will be cloudy. Expect thunderstorms on Sunday. Daytime highs will reach the upper 60s with overnight lows around 50. It will be rainy in Hong Kong. Highs will reach around 80 with overnight lows around 70. It will be partly cloudy in Taipei. Highs will reach around 80 with overnight lows around 70. And that's Inside China Today. For the European Internet Network, this is Deirdre Brennan.
Today's news was brought to you by DHL Worldwide Express.